What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today on the Asus ROG Ally, and today we're going to have ourselves a look at Tekken 8. Now, the Steam Deck was actually able to get pretty much a 60 FPS experience. Now, I had to tone it down to like balanced FSR and everything on low, but I was able to accomplish it, except for in one arena, I dropped to 47, which made me second guess everything, and I was like, well, if I can't have, 60 FPS with everything on low, might as well just have it do what it was doing and have a couple things on medium and high. But then that thing was dropping down to 40 in a bunch of places. So I was like, I don't know. I'm going to try putting everything down to low again for the camera recorded part. And then lo and behold, we pretty much stayed at 60 almost the whole time. So it was either a fluke and only happened like that one time, or maybe there's just one arena that it doesn't like. But in any case, I'm excited to see how this guy does. Now, it probably won't be able to do like maxed out high settings or maxed out settings, but I'm gonna try highish settings at 1080p, and if that doesn't give us a constant 60, well then we'll try 900p, and then we'll do 720p, and then after that, after seeing everything, I will figure out what I think works best, and then I'll show you guys my settings for the camera recorded portion. So, I think that'll work quite well, so why don't we stop wasting time and let's get ourselves into the game.
Alright, so here we go. I got a base resolution of 1080p. Now, it seemed like no matter what, there's some form of upscaling going around. So I decided, well, screw it then. Let's at least just use some FSR2 balance then. So this won't really be 1080p, probably more 720p-ish. But anyway, let's go hop ourselves into the game and see how she plays. Alright, well, here we go. Now, sometimes these walking in things are way lower FPS than what you're really going to get, but...
Round one. Fight.
Nope, it seems like high 40s to low 50s is all we're going to get with these settings, which is not quite enough for most people playing fighting games. Even me, I would prefer a 60 FPS experience, but figure out do I usually do in games like this. Try out a little 1080p with some kind of settings that somebody who'd want to play 1080p at, even though it's still a little lower than 1080p thanks to the FSR, but we'll still go down to 900p and also 720p, and then I'll figure out what settings I like for camera recorded gameplay. I think that'll work out pretty well. Almost looks like she just cracked him in the nuts there. I have gotten one win. Alright then, let's move on to the next round then, just so we can see what kind of FPS it gets. It seems like you obviously get different FPS depending on what stage you go to. So this time it's the Arena Underground, huh?
Round one. Fight.
Ow. Good, at least I hurt him a little, so even if he beats me, it's not a damn perfect.
Round two. Fight.
Man, this is close. Aw, he got me. Oh well, though. Let's go tone down to 900p and some more medium-ish settings. So here's the settings for 900p. I just left it on FSR2 balanced, since at least it appears that you have to have upscaling on. Maybe some of those aren't really upscaling, but they shouldn't put it in the damn upscaling setting then, you know? Because then people like me are going to think, oh, everything's upscaling, and then use FSR, and it might not even be the best option. But anyway, these are the settings we're running, so let's go see how it does. So here we go. This time around it did much better.
Round one. Fight. It's over.
All right, got one win. All right, cool.
You win.
資料通り予定調和だわつまらんものはない
All right,
Get ready
next.
for the next battle.
All right, can I beat him this time, or is he gonna just absolutely destroy me again?
فلتلتهمك العاصفة الرملية الحارقة.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, he caught me in the middle of that, but at least I got him to half health. Looks like he's about to return the favor, though. All right. At least I got him once.
Round two. Fight.
All right, I got him this time.
You win.
少しは楽しめたぞ次だ
But in any case, let's now move on to 720p. Well, now here we go with 720p. I figured I'd put it up to quality. I didn't think it really needed to be on balanced all the way at 720p already, you know? But there we go. That's already at the bottom. So now let's go ahead and go see how these settings stack up and at this particular resolution. All right, here we go with low 720p-ish settings. Still a little lower than that because we are still running FSR after all.
Round one. Fight.
But now everything is on low.
Round two. Fight.
A little juggling.
You win.
二択の時間だ屈服かそれとも死か
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, will do. I know it'll help me get ready for the next battle. A hit. Of some slurpy turpy.
Round one. Fight.
Man. This new lighter I got is pretty damn cool. It may not be the most costly lighter, but I don't always buy the most costly stuff. I buy stuff based on coolness. Oh, I barely missed his head. He's gonna get me for sure. I can't avoid that.
Round two. Fight.
Alright, let's try this again. There, at least I heard him a little. Oh, man. Well, I guess it's time for us to move on to my settings with the camera recorded gameplay.
Alright, real quick, here's the settings I decided on in the end. Still has some random drops, under 60 here and there, but seems like it does no matter what. But at least they're not big drops, from what I've noticed. It seems to be during the high action parts where you do a move and get all sparkly that it seems to pop down a little bit. But for the most part, it seems more than playable. But you guys can be the judge of that. So, let's go hop ourselves into the game, shall we? Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera recorded gameplay here. With the settings I decided on. Might not be perfect, but I think it's still pretty damn acceptable. Oh, I tried to grab her there, did not work in my favor at all. Got me fucked up. Ooh. I stomped on your face.
Get ready for the next battle.
Apparently we're fighting Lee.
Round one. Fight.
Ah. Oh, who's gonna win?
Round two. Fight.
So we still get some drops, stuff like that it seems.
You win. Get ready for the next battle.
Es hora de entrar. Aquí viene el espectáculo de Azucena.
Round one. Fight.
Ah, bastard. Well, she got me that time.
Fight.
Come here, you. You're good at blocking. I don't even know how to block in this game, so That would probably help me out tremendously. Retry one time. And if I fail this time, I'll just give up. And we'll wrap the video on up. Which is probably going to happen, because she seems pretty damn good. I think, I don't know this for a fact, but it sure seems like they get better as time progresses through the arcade. Well, at least that helped me out a little bit. At least I got one win in. There he is. Alright, next opponent.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Ah. But alright, I think that's plenty of camera recorded gameplay, so let's go wrap this video on up. Well alright guys, that's a wrap for Tekken 8 on the Asus Ally, and it did a pretty damn good job, I would say. It got us playable FPS, not maxed out at 1080p, or even with high settings at 1080p really, but it did pretty damn good still. Even on high, I figured it was going to be like, you know, barely able to get like 50, 40 FPS, but it did alright. But I think the way to go is, if you care only about FPS, it definitely runs the best with everything just on low, with quality FSR. But I still thought my way looked a little bit better, and still barely drops the frames. Still a mostly 60 FPS experience. But then again, I am not a super badass at these fighting games, as you guys could already see by watching this video. So I'm sure the opinions of people that are extremely good at the game would be that my settings probably wouldn't be good enough because it's not a constant 60, but I mean, even on all low, sometimes it'll drop a teensy tiny bit under here and there, but I still think it's plenty good, especially for a handheld experience. I feel most of those people hiring are going to be gaming on a little handheld anyway, but I could be wrong. There could be exceptions to the rule where, hey, one of those people really likes the game and they want to take their ally on a vacation with them. They don't want to lug around a giant laptop or anything like that, and then they go to play it and they're like, oh man, this is a subpar experience. So, who knows? You guys can make your own decisions based on what you've seen in my video, which is the whole point of them, which is why I like making them. But in any case, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.